welcome to the video. So you're probably here for writing content, but I don't know if you're gonna get it or not. I'm Melissa, I write books, and this week I am moving. Well, actually, I sort of already moved, I don't know. I also have been sick the last week, so it's really just been a great blur. This is Diet Coke, not anything else. I'm really just gonna be unpacking things. So if you like montages, welcome to the video. You're gonna like this one. I'm hoping to set up my writing room, so I'll take you with me for that. Have I written this last week? No, because I was sick and moving, which is not a good combination if you were wondering. But I'm feeling much better now. So yeah, I'm doing final copy passes of my book. Hoping to query in March, whether it's March 1st or March 30th. I'm gonna take it act by act, so I'm gonna look at all my notes, read through act 1, see how I feel, make any changes. So that could take 1 hour, that could take 5 days or 2 weeks. So we'll just see. It's like Tuesday. I didn't really show you as much as I had planned on showing you, mostly because my camera, the card filled up and then I didn't have my computer. When you're moving, everything is just everywhere all the time. Behind me, you'll see my living room. I'll show you the worst table that's ever existed. Are you ready? The bane of my existence. The bane. It arrives in a box with 5 million pieces. Took me 5 hours to assemble it, but here it is. You guys, I haven't vlogged in a minute because all of last week, sick and also moving. And now this week I guess it's only Tuesday. Making Jell-O, in case you were wondering, but I haven't written in like a while, so but that's fine because I'm literally moving. It's really okay. Like I've been thinking about, well, really I just heard a song and it reminded me of the characters in the book, and it made me excited to write. And I actually have been kind of feeling like, ooh, I kind of want to get back into it. So though I didn't think I was going to take a break, which is ridiculous that I thought I would move and not take a break from writing, but it's okay. My plan is tomorrow I'm going to wake up and do my morning routine because I'm actually getting to bed at a reasonable time because I haven't been getting to bed at a reasonable time recently because I've been just like getting caught up packing things. Ooh, a new stove. Yeah, welcome to the new stove shot. Hi, good morning. It's 6:20. I'm in my living room because my office it's like there's a desk there and a chair there, but I need the lighting to be good. It's a toxic trait of mine, but I do require the lighting to be good if I'm gonna write somewhere. Okay, so I am right now gonna open up my document. I'm gonna read Act 1. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see how we're flowing. The problem with taking a break from writing isn't the like, oh, discipline, oh, not keeping up. No, the problem with not writing for a couple weeks is that you forget how to be quiet in your mind. I don't know, maybe this is just me, but it's when your brain like slows down, you know? And reading also does this, but I also haven't really been reading. It's been the slowest reading year I've had in a long time, which is actually fine. So my mind is not used to being quiet now. And so in this writing session, I only really got through, 15 pages in 30 minutes because my mind was just like, oh, you're finally shutting up? Like, let's go through every scenario we've been wanting to play out in your head, which is so weird. But we did all the classic spiraling. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So essentially, I did get through 15 pages, but it was all interrupted by these like extended daydream spirals. Does that make sense? Does this happen to other people? I just don't know if it's good. Don't think it's bad, but don't know if it's good. And I don't want to feel like that about it going into querying. Like I want to feel good about it. welcome to my office. Have you been here yet? You guys, I haven't vlogged in so long. I'm being so bad at it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so here's my plan. Yesterday was when you saw me getting this room ready and also reading part of Act 1. I think I'm gonna make it my goal to read all of Act 1 today, and I'm not gonna edit it. Like, I'm not gonna have my editing button on. I'm just gonna read it and see if I feel like I've mastered everything. So I'm not gonna edit it because I was in the prologue, and every time I start at the beginning of this book, I spiral because I just don't know about the prologue. I don't know if it's what I want it to be. I don't know if there should be a prologue. But actually that's such a lie, because I know that the way the book is right now with the prologue situation, I like it, and I think that's how I want it to start. But I know all of the industry things, like that's what's holding me back. And I know there will be a kind-hearted soul in this comment section who will be like, do whatever your heart desires, and thank you, and true. But also, I also just like don't want to be at odds with reality. You know, like if it's really the case that most of the agents are gonna see the word prologue and put it down, I don't want to do it. But I don't know if that's true because everything is a mystery. Okay, I'm just not gonna put the word prologue there. I think it's fine. Okay, so anyway, see, I'm even spiraling just talking about it. So that is the problem, is every time I start at the beginning, I just get stressed about the prologue. And then I start to like line edit things because I'm like, this is the first thing the agents are gonna read. And I'm like, stop that. That's toxic behavior. So I'm gonna try to read all of Act 1 today, which should not be difficult, really. So yeah, I'm gonna do Act 1 today and Act 2 tomorrow and Act 3 on, what is the day? Is it already Thursday? That's horrible and toxic. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, yeah, I was originally gonna like fix everything in Act 1 and then fix everything in Act 2, like individually, but I think I need to read it in a shorter period of time. So I'm gonna read all of Act 1, make some notes, read all of Act 2, make some notes, read all of Act 3, make some notes. Even if that's not the best course of action, I haven't been working on this book in a couple of weeks now. Somehow that happened, I don't know. So I'm just gonna try to get back at it. Okay. Hi, good morning, it's Saturday. If you're, oh, yeah, I did just tell you I was gonna read through all of Act 1 in one day, and that was 2 days ago, didn't I? Listen, that didn't happen, okay? I'm working on it. But I am gonna try to read through Act 1 today, and I mean, that's all I'm gonna say, but I would like to do more than that, just to stay on track, because it is now the last month of February, which is fine, but I'm also going on vacation in the middle of March, so like, I would just like to be further than I am, but I'm not. But I think next week, I'm always going to hope that next week I'm more productive. So that is the same this week. So I would really just like this weekend to be focused in on the writing. It's so funny. I feel like I get to this point with vlogging where it's like, I feel like I'm just saying the same thing over and over again because I'm always wanting to be in the zone with my writing. Like that's always what I want. And especially with with the edits of this book, which I think I probably started in like December. Since December, that's really all I've been doing. And I always just want it to be going faster, but I think I just need to accept that edits are slower. But I think I've already done all the slow edits. Like what's frustrating me is I'm pretty sure I'm much closer to being done with this than I think I am. Like if I were to think in my head right now, like what do I for sure need to change or do big changes on? And there's nothing that comes to the top of my head. That doesn't mean that there's nothing. There's no big glaring things right now. And so this pass that I'm doing is really just to like, okay, read an act, read my notes. Are we good? And so I'm really hopeful that it will not take super long. Yeah, I'll get coffee and then I'll get reading. Okay, fine.